मैं सुनूं, मैं जो बोलूं तू सुनता रहे। गुनगुनाए मिलके 24/7 लाइव, घर हो या ऑफिस हो या ऑन द ड्राइव, फ्रीक्वेंसी है ये फ्रेंड्स की। 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की। 91.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की।
Friends School Quiz. School Quiz. Friends School Quiz. Season 11. Season 11. Playground India.
It's 9:32 a.m. on 30th March, and we are starting the second match of the finals league of Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK Playground India. The questions are tougher, the competition is hotter, and one of these teams will win Friends School Quiz Season 11. Who are you putting your bet on? Good Sunday morning and welcome to Friends School Quiz. In this Playground India senior season, we have had the Richmond Global New Delhi and Delhi World Public School Greater Noida from the north of India. We have had the prestigious Cathedral and John Connon School from Mumbai, Maharashtra. We have had the Chirek International School from Hyderabad, South India, and we have had Dr. Graham's Homes from Kalimpong, East India, along with the best of schools from Kolkata and other regions all over India. In the junior GK version, we have had the Doon International School from Dehradun, North India. We have had the Jain International School from Nagpur, Maharashtra, West India. We have had Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, Karnataka from South India. And we have had the DN Wisdom Tree, Bhubaneswar from the east of India. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages to Friends School Quiz Playground India, Season 11 Junior GK. As I, Indrani Krish Banik, take on the mantle of your quiz host in yet another prestigious episode of Friends School Quiz only on 91.9 Friends FM. This is a simulcast as we are going live on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM and going live on air and on your Facebook page, that is facebook.com/919 Friends FM. Show your love on our FB page by hitting like with your comments and shares. Now for the introduction to this episode. This is the second match of the Finals League. In the first match, we had the Manuskriti School from Faridabad, Haryana, who clocked 275, and Lamatnia for Boys, who clocked 400. Lamatnia for Boys are back for their second and final match in the Finals League, and they already have 400 points on the board. Joining them is Bishop Cotton Boys School from Bengaluru, Karnataka, South India. This is the first match for them. So let's see how many points they put up on the board. Let's take a look at the semi-finalists. Lamatnia for Boys from the east, Bishop Cotton Bengaluru from south, Jain International Nagpur, Maharashtra from the west, Lamatnia for Girls from the east, APJ Park Street from the east, Manuskriti School Faridabad from the north. And out of these six, three who are playing in the finals league are Lamatnia for Boys Kolkata East, Bishop Cotton Bengaluru South. Both teams are on today's show, and Manuskriti School Faridabad, who will be back next week for their second and final match. And without further ado, let us meet the participants. Bishop Cotton Boys School Bengaluru, welcome to the finals league. How are you doing today? Cheng.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chang Kaushik of Class 7, representing Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. My school has a legacy of 160 years, and I'm proud to be a part of it. My school is also known for hosting extracurriculars and is known as the Eton of the East. My hobbies include swimming, public speaking, writing, and narrating stories as well.
That's wonderful, Cheng. And Cheng is joined by Rishi Ahuja. Rishi, please tell us something about yourself.
Good morning, audience and fellow quizzes. I am Rishi Neeraj Ahuja from Class 8, representing Bishop Cotton in the finals. My hobbies include watching Formula 1, swimming, badminton, and reading. A fun fact about our school is that it is located in the heart of Bangalore and was founded by Bishop George Edward Lynch Cotton.
Excellent, excellent. So Chank and Rishi, Lamatne for boys already have 400 points on the board. And although this is just your first match, is that a bit of pressure on you?
I think it is, but we are hoping to pull up during this match.
Yes,
All
ma'am. We can
right,
overcome
all
this.
right, all right. And let us invite Lamatnia into the fray. And representing Lamatnia are our dapper boys, Siddharth and Vihan. Siddharth, welcome to the show. Tell us how you're doing this morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Siddharth Mundra, and I study in class 8 of La Martinia for boys. My hobbies are playing and watching football, as well as participating in prestigious quizzes like these.
Yes, Vihan.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Vihan Dheer. I'm currently representing the Martinia for Boys, Kolkata. My school has a heritage, is considered a heritage site and has a history of over 175 years. And I'm really excited to participate in this. My hobbies are playing basketball and reading.
Absolutely. Your hobbies are playing basketball and reading. That's amazing. So, you are facing Bishop Cotton Boys School for the first time in this series, is it not?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what are your thoughts and feelings?
Ma'am, they are a good contender, and it's going to be a good match. Let's see how it goes.
Wow, Vihan is as diplomatic as it gets, and you are good enough to be on the cricket commentary of any TV channel. All right. So, this is not a knockout match, and you get to put up the maximum points on the board, and the top two teams from the three finals league matches will go to the grand finale. And having said that, let's move into round one, which is power play. 100 for direct, 50 for bonus, multiple choice questions on your
Round
screen.
one. Power play. Take your big shots.
Time to take your big shots. And here we go with the first question coming up for Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru in the finals league match. Bishop Cotton, are you ready? Are you ready for your first question?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and
Yes,
here we go. Which of these is not true about the Great Barrier Reef located off the coast of Australia? A lot of summer holiday planning going on, a lot of summer holidays that you are all planning to go on. So we wanted to cover some exotic wonders of the world, natural wonders of the world. And your options are: A, it is the world's largest of its kind. B, it is visible from space. C, it is an UNESCO World Heritage. D, Christopher Columbus was the first European to discover it. Your question, Bishop
Jayank, I think so
Cotton
it's
School,
B.
Bengaluru.
Yes, Rishi.
I think so it's D.
Option D.
D.
Yeah,
D.
even I feel the same. Ma'am, I think we'll lock in option D.
Bishop Cotton Boys School locks option D and says that Christopher Columbus was not the first person to discover. Do you have any different answer, Lamartinia?
No, ma'am. We
No,
had
ma'am.
the same answer.
It's D.
They have the same answer and it is the correct answer. So 100 points to Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. It is not Christopher Columbus, but James Cook who first cited this, the first European to cite this natural wonder. Question now coming up for Lamatnia for Boys, Kolkata. Lamatnia for Boys, Bishop Cotton have already put 100 points on the board. And here is your question. And your question is, why was 27th March designated as International Theatre Day? We have just celebrated International Theatre Day and the options are: A, it is the death anniversary of eminent theatre director and actor Sardar Hashmi. B, it is the birth anniversary of playwright William Shakespeare. Option C, It is the date on which the Theatre of Nations opened in Paris in a particular year. And option D, it is none of the above. We just designate the day as such and celebrate it. Your question, Lamartine. Which option do you
I
choose?
think the answer is option C.
Are you sure? C.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, let's look option C.
Lamartine is locking option C. Theatre of Nations opened in Paris on 27th March, they say. Do you have any different answer, Bishop Cotton Boys School, assuming they are wrong?
No, ma'am.
Bishop
Not
Cotton
at all.
Boys School does not have a different answer. And yes, Lamartine is right. In 1962, the Theatre of Nations opened in Paris on this day, which we celebrate as International Theatre Day. So I advise all of you to go out and watch some theatre. Don't only watch television or laptop or your mobile entertainment. Yes, and after the first round, we are going to take a look at the scores as we come back to the board once again. Right. After the first round, both the schools have added to their scores and both have got their direct questions correct, which means 100 all after round 1. And we are now going to move into round 2, which is our entertainment, music, and cultural roundup called Top Spin. And this round also has a spin, that is a twist, which I will share shortly.
Round 2. Top spin. Top spin. Makes you wanna dance.
All right, so the twist in this round, which we have started from the semi-finals, is that you can double your points. So the rules are plus 100 for direct, plus 50 for bonus, plus 200 if you double, but minus 100 if you double and get it wrong. So first question coming up for Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. Are the rules clear to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Bishop Cotton, your question is very simple. Who took the stage as the key host or anchor person for the 2025 Oscar Awards? You have 10 seconds thinking time and you have to answer now. Questions are not repeated in the finals.
Ma'am, is it
Ma'am, we
Hugh
would like to
Jackman?
double.
Rishi, you would like to double. All right, Rishi, for double,
Yes,
what is
ma'am.
your answer? Answer. Please
Yes,
give me
it
your
is
answer.
Connor O'Brien. Chaya.
Conan O'Brien is absolutely right.
Connor.
200. Conan O'Brien is absolutely right. 200 points to Bishop Cotton Bengaluru. They take their score up to 300 in just the first question of the second round. Lamartine for boys, look sharp. And your question coming up on international music. And your question is, what is the claim to fame of Indian-born Zubin Mehta? Your question is, what is the claim to fame of Indian-born Zubin Mehta? Your answer now.
Siddharth.
Siddharth and
Do you
Vihan.
think he was Mowgli in the Jungle Book?
Maybe I don't exactly know this one.
I think if you don't think that, I think he was a conductor in some orchestra.
Maybe I don't know this one. You can go with it.
Uh, Ma'am,
What is
we would,
the answer, Lamartine? You don't have so much thinking time.
ma'am, we would like to double. He was a conductor in the Israel Philharmonic Orchestra.
Well, a conductor is good enough. He's a celebrated Indian-born conductor known for his expressive style and extensive operative repertoire, having conducted at prestigious opera houses worldwide. And you have doubled, so you get 200 points, which means you are also on 300 along with Bishop Cotton Bengaluru. So, where are we after 2 rounds? Stay tuned for the scores plus 2 more cool quiz rounds coming up while the quizzes gather their wits and we play these messages from our partners. This is Indrani Krish Banik, and I will see you on the other side of this little break.
মিষ্টি ছাড়া যে কোনো অকেশন একদম ইনকমপ্লিট। লেডিগিনি, ক্ষীরকদম, সরভাজা, সরপুরিয়া, জল ভরা, আবার খাবো। কি মনে হচ্ছে? এমনই সব মিষ্টির গল্প নিয়ে ফ্রেন্ডস কিচেনে আমি অরিজিৎ। দিস সানডে ফ্রম 10 AM to 11 AM only on 91.9 Friends FM frequency Friends की।
मैं टाइगर श्रॉफ जुबान केसरी बोलता हूँ।
वाह बेटा, हमें भूल गए।
नया नया है होता है।
मैं शाहरुख खान।
मैं अजय देवगन।
और मैं टाइगर श्रॉफ। हम तीनों जुबान केसरी बोलते हैं।
शाबाश।
विमल इलायची, बोलो जुबान केसरी। Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz, Season 11. Playground, India.
Hello and welcome back to Friends School Quiz Season 11, Playground India. In the Finals League second match, we have Bishop Cotton Boys School from Bengaluru, Karnataka playing Lamatnia for Boys, Kolkata, east of India. This is Indrani Krish Banik welcoming you back. And this morning, we are with FSQ Digital on the FB page of Friends FM Plus on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM. The scores at this stage: Bishop Cotton Boys School 300, Lamatnia for Boys 300. And for the third round, which is straight drive, we are going to go right into our sports-based questions. And here we go into round 3, straight drive. Plus 100 for direct and plus 50 for bonus.
Round 3. Straight drive. Hit out.
Straight drive, and this is time for you to hit out Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. And your question is very simple. Who cruised past Grigor Dimitrov to reach his first Miami Open final since 2016 and move within 1 win of his 100th career ATP title?
Ma'am, Novak Djokovic.
Novak Djokovic is absolutely correct. 100 points, 400 is the score right now for Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru. And he will face unseeded Czech player Jakub Mensik in Sunday's final following his shock victory over American Taylor Fritz in Friday's second semi-final. Bulgaria's Dimitrov broke Djokovic in the opening game, but the Serb, watched by his coach Andy Murray, broke back. World number 5 Djokovic, 37, reeled off 5 straight games to win the first set. All right. Lamatnia for Boys, look sharp. Here is your question coming up. And your question is, and you have to answer within 10 seconds. Currently, Scottie Scheffler is the number 1 ranked golfer in the world. Who is number 2? And your clue is he birdied his last 3 holes to squeeze past the projected cut line in the second round of the Houston Open as world number 1 Scottie Scheffler opened a 1-shot lead with a course record 62. Your answer, Lamatnia, now.
Siddharth?
Do you know the answer?
No, not really.
I think it's
All
Rory Roy.
That is incorrect. Question passes to Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru.
Ma'am, could you just repeat the name of the world number 1, please?
The world number 1 is Scottie Scheffler. Questions are not repeated, but since you asked for an information, I have repeated it. But there is no extra thinking time for bonus, and you have to give me your answer now.
Ma'am, is it Ernie Els?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Rory McIlroy. Rory McIlroy birdied his last 3 holes to squeeze inside the projected cut line in the second round of the Houston Open as world number 1 Scottie Scheffler opened a 1-shot lead with a course record of 62. Scheffler set the pace with 8 birdies and no bogeys to move to 11 under par for the tournament, enjoying the best of the early conditions at Memorial Park before thunderstorms meant play was suspended. So no points to anyone for that question. And we now have Bishop Cotton Boys School on 400, Lamatnia for Boys on 300 as we get ready to move into the last round, But before that, I would like to come to the audience. Our audience is showing us a lot of love. Siddharth Das says, best of luck to all the participants. Thank you, Siddharth, for your wishes. Amrit Bose says, good morning, Mr. Bose. Amrit Bose says, best of luck to all the participants. Absolutely, we wish them all the best, and especially before the last and final round. Akhil Gupta says, good morning. Happy Navratri to the lovely host and all the participants. Thank you so much, Mr. Gupta. I wish you and your family happy Navratri as well. All right, so time for us to get back to the drawing board, and with Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, Karnataka on 400, which is incidentally the score of Lamatnia from the last match, and Lamatnia for boys on 300. We will move into round 4, which is slog overs. And here come round 4 slog overs.
Round 4. Slog overs. Slog overs. How's that?
How's that? And we are getting your digital timer all set for you to zip, zap, zoom into the next round. And while we are doing that, please get all set for the slog overs. Team A, Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, your timer is on the screen. And let me go through the rules. 3 questions in 6 balls, which roughly add up to 20 seconds, plus 50 for correct, minus 25 for incorrect. And I will not pass unless you ask me to. And you cannot come back to a question if you have already passed. Any questions or clarifications at this stage, boys?
No, ma'am.
All right.
No, ma'am.
Bishop Cotton Boys School, you have asked for the topic thermal energy or heat in physics. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
your questions start now. Thermal energy or heat is transferred through 3 primary mechanisms. Name any.
Skip.
Heat is measured in
Joules.
Celsius or
plus 50. At absolute 0, particles have what level of thermal energy?
0.
0.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So you have got 3 questions fired at you, and you have answered 2 of them correctly, joules and 0. So you put up 100 points, which means you end up with 500 points that you have put on the board in your first match. Lamatnia for boys, you are on 300 right now, and your 3 questions are coming up, and you can score a maximum of 150 in this round, plus 50 for correct, minus 25 for incorrect. And Lamatnia, the topic that you have requested for are Ballon d'Or winners. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, all right. And here goes your timer. Can you name the French footballer and manager who won 3 Ballon d'Ors?
Michel Platini.
Correct. Name the German 2-time winner nicknamed the Kaiser.
Beckenbauer.
Correct. The former president. I'm sorry, your time
George
is
Weah.
up. Your time is up. Luckily, you gave an answer which is not correct or which is not relevant because I did not ask the 3rd question. But your first 2 answers, being Michel Platini and Franz Beckenbauer, was correct. Let me give the last question to the audience. And the last question is the former president of the technical sector of the Italian Football Federation who won the Ballon d'Or in 1993 was. Can you name the former president of the technical sector of the Italian Football Federation who won the Ballon d'Or in 1993? Let's see if we can get any answers from the audience. And we have covered France, Germany, and Italy in the Ballon d'Or medley, which was requested by La Matinee for Boys. So let us take a look at the final scores now. The final scores are Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, 500 from the first match. La Matinee for Boys, 800 from 2 matches. Am I right, La Matinee? 400 in the first match and 400 today.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Right. So La Matinee will be bowing out of the finals league with 800 points as we wait for the result and the scores of the next match, which will be between Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, and Manaskriti School, Faridabad, Haryana. And meanwhile, let me go back to the drawing board and see if we have gotten any answers to the question of the winner of the Ballon d'Or from Italy. And as of now, there are no answers. If we get any answer later on, we are definitely going to acknowledge you maybe in the next match. Oh yes, answers have come right now. Manju Sheran says, best of luck to all. Manju, I believe, is Yadvi's mom. Yadvi will be participating next week with us from Manaskriti School, Faridabad. Mr. Neeraj Ahuja says, Roberto Baggio. Yes, you're absolutely right, Mr. Ahuja. It is indeed Roberto Baggio. In 1993, he was named FIFA World Player of the Year and won the Ballon d'Or. In 2004, he was named by Pele in the FIFA 100, a list of the world's greatest living players. All right, so we have covered a lot of topics today. And at the end of the match today, we have Bishop Cotton Boys School on 500, La Matinee for Boys on 400, and Bishop Cotton carry this match, but this not being a knockout match is going to work well for them because they have the option of clocking more points in the next match. So if you like this show, please like and comment on the FSQ Season 11 post on the FB page of Friends FM during the show. And I am going to see you next week, same time, same frequency with Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bengaluru, Chen Kaushik and Rishi Ahuja coming back to join Manaskriti School, Faridabad, Haryana, Yadvi Sheoran and Udita Verma. So while we wait for next Sunday, have a good week. See you next time, same frequency and